You gotta play this game when you're cold, when you've been hit so much that it hurts, when you're so tired that you have to dig in deep. You have to play this game when you don't feel like you can go on and you gotta go on. This is the big boys club. That's right. Big boys club. This is how you play on this level. It's a different level now where you are when you graduate. So an entirely different level when you want to really play on this level that we're talking about and what you were prepared for. If you're serious about what you were doing. And let me conclude with this, graduates. And I say it every graduation that I go to because we're going to make mistakes. And I can remember like it was yesterday. 103rd Precinct in Queens. Sitting inside the jail cell. Hearing my mama navigate the steps to that precinct. Bible in one hand and the cane in the other. She walked inside the doors and all the police officers there, they laughed at her. They looked at her arthritic knees and they said, leave him, he would never be anything. And I remember looking at her as I navigated the stage in the police department, that same police department I was promoted to the position of captain. Let me tell you, she saw me go from breaking the law to enforcing the law, and now I'm in Albany writing the law. Don't ever give up. There are people who will tell you that you won't. There are people who will tell you that you shouldn't. There are days you wish you got out of bed, and there are days you wish you stayed in bed. But when you combine all together, the only dream life are those lives that folks remain sleeping. Because if you wake up, you're going to wake up to turmoil, happiness, prosperity, and everything in between. That's what it takes to be alive. That's what it takes to participate. That's what it takes to say, yes, I'm going to make my mark. The winds of change have never been blown by adults. Young people always have the lung capacity to blow the globe in the direction that it wants to go with you. Take a deep breath and say to yourself, I'm not going to be a detached spectator in this full contact sport called life. I'm going to get on the field and I'm going to make sure that I make a change. Because winners want the ball when the game is on the line. And the game is on the line on every corner of our globe. Finding the cure of AIDS, the game is on the line. Finding the issues of cancer, the game is on the line. Rebuilding our communities and making it affordable for everybody to participate in how great this city and country is, the game is on the line. The game is on the line no matter where you look, and no matter what you do. The people who want that ball in their hand to take that last shot are the winners that we're looking for. And I know those winners are part of the 2012 class of New York City Technical College. I know that. Let me conclude. This is a city forum. So I'm not allowed to tell you how happy I am in 28 Obama was elected president. I'm not going to talk about that. I'm not going to talk about in 2012 we had an opportunity to repeat history. I'm not going to talk about that. I'm not going to talk about that whenever you make historical change, it cannot stay geographically located in one particular area such as Washington, D.C. Change must find its way up Highway 95. It must cross the George Washington Bridge and up the FDR or the West Side Highway. It must cross the Brooklyn Bridge, the Manhattan Bridge, or the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel. Change must have a historical Brooklyn address in 2013 when you elect me the borough president to the borough of Brooklyn. That's the change. These are great times. Let's make sure our version of this movement is better than the last.
speech, son.
A great president. Not a good president, a great president. Because good is mediocrity. He has done great things in the borough of Brooklyn. He has made the corner of Jay and Tillery an anchor that the entire community can build around. When other folks was leaving, when that community was waking up to gunshots and not alarm clock, this president stayed. And he